Hi, I'm Mary Fuson, and I'm a senior at the University of Dayton in Ohio, and I'm here to talk a little bit about how my faith has led me to serve. From the get-go, I've grown up in a household with a strong emphasis on service, and my mom and my dad made it a point to instill in me a sense of giving back to others and to the community, and I had always found it to be important and really, truly wanted to take that with me throughout life. When I attended high school at John Paul II Catholic High in Terre Haute, Indiana, I started to really develop in my faith and became more familiar with Catholic social teaching and truly started to appreciate the gift of my faith in being Catholic. To me, most of Catholic social teaching has summed up the importance of social justice in the world, and I feel that the simple fact of dignity of the human person as the foundation of Catholic social teaching sets the tone for what I as a Catholic believe about social justice and believe in social justice. After people discover dignity in every human being, the rest seems to naturally fall into place in terms of social justice. When a person realizes the integrity in someone, they are more likely to, for example, work towards global solidarity and development, no matter cross-national, racial, economic, or ideological differences. And it is that belief that has led me to serve in India this past summer in Bangalore. When I worked with the children in the slums of Hosur in Bangalore City, I really got to get down on their level and interact with them and grow very close to them over time. And it was amazing just on the second day how they had just come to really truly accept all of us within the group and truly love us in a sense. And it was so beautiful. They would all hug us and they'd call me sister even the second day into the trip, and were giving us these little toys. And I had came to realize that each of these children that I had worked with only had a small tin box about that big of these little toys that they had made themselves from materials that they had found lying around outside. And that was it. That's all they had in terms of toys. And they were giving them to us, giving them all to us. And those children who had nothing, it was just so beautiful to see that level of selflessness and that level of charity. And it really opened my eyes to what I strive to be and to what I want to do with my life. And if only I could be as amazing as these kids. But with that, even the families of these children that I worked with would welcome me into their homes. When I was out and about, in the slums, they'd welcome me into their homes and serve me welcoming chai tea and try to feed me all this food. And that could have meant for them that they didn't have food on their table later on that night. And it was just it just made you think wow, that level of selflessness just blew my mind. It was just amazing to me. And like I said, seeing that level of charity manifest in those children and in their families, really reinforced what I had been taught for years, and it clarified what I want to do with my life. It made me really want to take a next step, truly. Being in India just really inspired me to take that next step in my life to dedicating my time to a more long-term service initiative. I had been on all these different service trips. I'd been on domestic trips. I had been on international trips, but they were only for shorter periods of time. And I think that after seeing these children and these people and working with these people in India, it really inspired me to take that next step, to do something longer term. I feel this Interfaith Youth Corps would be an excellent means of accomplishing that goal for me, and I think it would really help me to get out there and spend time with people and working with people, and for a longer term. I'd like to thank you so much for listening and for considering me for Interfaith Youth Corps, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you. Bye.